Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Reflecting on our readings today, particularly the Gospel, it dawned on me that love is the matrix of God's greatest commandment. Love is the matrix of God's greatest commandment. I remember vividly my experience one day in our parish. Marami pong mga tumuhingi ng tulong dyan at pumupunta, lalo na po yung mga kapatid nating aba. And sometimes they ask for food, ask for medicines, and of course money for their transportation, na para sa kanila, babalik daw sila sa kanilang probinsya. One day, I have a brother priest who talking to one of the poor brothers of ours who came in our vicinity. At nakita ko po from malayo na nag-uusap sila. But a few minutes, umalis na po yung kapatid kumpare, at yung poor na kausap niya ay pumunta sa pinto ng simbahan, umupo, at yung nakita ko yung mukha parang iiyak. No, nilapitan ko, pero bago ko po lapitan yung poor, nakausap ko po yung kapatid kumpare, sabi niya, he is asking for money, much money, para raw pamasahe pa uwi sa probinsya. And since that day, I don't have any schedule, I talked to the poor man. Nakita ko na malungkot, pero nung kinausap ko, alam niyo po, joker pala siya. No? Kaya we talk long conversation, but throughout our conversation, he did not ask money from me. And when I told him, I will give you a pack lunch, sabi niya, sige, Father. And then I asked our convent boy to prepare, and I gave him a pack lunch. And then he immediately left without asking anything from me. And it dawned on me that this poor man is not really asking for money. He needs someone to talk to him, someone who will listen to him. You know, on that day, I personally felt that listening to him was what he needed at that time. After receiving his pack lunch, as I've said, he hurriedly left. Pero hindi po doon natapos. When I come back to our convent, paakyat ako, nakasalubong ko yung kapatid kong pare na kumausap doon. At I don't know if he was joking, but he sarcastically told me, oh, nakita ko may binigay ka dun sa poor. Binigyan mo ba ng pera? Sabi ko, binigyan ko lang ng pagkain kasi para hindi magutom. Sabi sa akin, oh, ano ang sasabihin nung poor na yun ngayon sa akin? Na ikaw mabait kasi binigyan mo siya. Ako, masama. And then I did not respond. I just walk on my way. But my dear brothers and sisters, my point is this. Yes, I did what I did for love and concern for somebody who was in need of help without expecting any return. I felt happy, free, and light that day. Sharing to another something that would add life without sense of obligation or without expecting praise or recognition makes us feel happy and liberated. That is why the Lord is inviting us to love. Because when we love, we feel happy. When we share and do charitable works, we feel light and we feel liberated. That's why His invitation to love is not an obligation, but opportunity and privilege to practice and to concretize the love that we receive from Him through our brothers and sisters. Therefore, sharing or giving or helping is not an obligation, but a privilege to love. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, I invite you to continue to do acts of love to your neighbors, especially the least, the last, and the lost of God's people. And without even expecting, you will be blessed.